My name is Kamara Wallace, principal for Manga Hall Basic School.
Ms. Wallace, how long have you been the principal of the school?
About 8 years. At this time, we have 40 students on roll.
Okay. And what are their ages, age range?
Between the ages of 3 to 6 years old. Some are 7 years old, but they have stayed over 1 more year.
Tell us about some of the challenges that you are having in operating the school.
Well, for example, we are a small basic school, but our challenges are many. For example, there is lack of electricity, which is a part of the early childhood standard. We need to have electricity to work with the children properly. The fencing for the school, there's no fencing, as you can see. We also have a challenge with furniture, and those things are varied. We need help with those.
Do you have other similar basic schools in the area, and do they have similar problems?
We have a number of basic schools, but foundations, for example, Rock House Foundation has helped 2 basic schools in the area. Another basic school that is not far from here, they have help from the church. So we are the only basic school in this area that does not have any help at this time. Okay, this is class 3, my classroom, and here we have the benches. They are so badly in need of repairs, or if we could get new benches, that would be so good, because right now they are not appropriate. For example, we have some with the edges coming off. Right here we have another one. Some of them are really shaky, and because of electricity problem, you see that inside is dark.
Do you have a food or a lunch program here?
Yes, we have a lunch program. We have a canteen that is at the top.
Right. But again, no electricity, so no ice and no...
Exactly. There, and we are unable to store food stuff. Right. So there's no electricity, no fridge. So when we buy things for the school, we have to be purchasing what we need just for the day, and that puts us at a disadvantage.
Tell us about some of your success stories. Do you have any success stories you want to talk about?
Oh, yes. Over the years, we have sent off a number of students who have gone on to do well. Right. We have hosted our first fun day the other day. It was in last year, April. We had our careers day, and it was well attended. The children came out all dressed, and we had visitors coming to look at them. And those are some of the successes. We have children who have gone on to primary school who did so well in GSAT, and they came back to say, "Thank you, teacher, for what you have done." So some of these things are there to show that we are just not here teaching, but we are helping the children of the community. Right now, this is the only little bed that we have for resting. And it is not even sturdy, because as you can see, this leg needs reinforcement. So if we could get a bed or even some little cots also to help with especially if children are sick. And that's another thing, because we need an area up here. We have this space up here, but we do not have the material or the funds to make an area up here where we can put the beds so that the children who are sick can be secluded, because they are not supposed by right to be in the classroom when they are sick with the other children.
What about parental support? Tell us about the population in the area and in terms of the income and the job situation.
This is, even though we are near the tourist resort town of Negril, some parents are without work. A few are working there. But because most of the parents are not working, the ones who come to this school, they have a challenge paying school fee. They try their best, yes, to assist us with toiletries and stuff for the children, but when it comes to helping with infrastructure, helping with the furniture in the school, and so they are unable to.
This is the bathroom?
Yes, this is the bathroom. And we have 2 stalls, one for the boys, one for the girls. We need more in the area. We have the space, but as I said before, we do not have the finances to put in the necessary stuff.
Right.
And we only have 1 face basin there.
Okay.
All right, this is the side of the building, and as you can see, it is very rocky.
Right.
So some of these stones need to be taken out so that the children will have a more level area to play in, because as you can, if you're aware that when these stones are there, the children might fall on them, and sometimes it poses a problem. Yes.
And this is the field now.
Yes, this is the field, and the children, we play ring games on it, we play football, we play cricket. Those are some of the sports that we do on the field.
It's about track
But,
and field.
well, when we have sport day, we do that.
Okay.
But the thing is, because of the stones again, that poses a problem, and it is not leveled. So we have a challenge when we are having sport day out here. All right, so it needs fixing, and I am happy that JAHJAH Foundation has come on board, because right now there are fences in the field, and this has been a problem because when the children are playing football and it's near to the main road, so if they kick the ball and sometimes it will go over, you know, I don't want them to follow the ball because they are children.
Right.
So it's so good that JAHJAH Foundation has come on board. They are fencing it, we have a more secure area, and we are just happy for that. Early childhood education is the building block for children. This is where their brains are open. This is where they learn new things, learn to explore their world. Now, if we do not have the area or the equipment that are necessary or conducive to their learning, I think they'll be at a disadvantage. So it's very good when people come on board and see the need for the children to get certain things so that they'll be better prepared for the world. If they do not get the proper foundation, then when they move on for a higher education, then they'll be at a disadvantage.
Delroy Jones.
Where do you live?
I live at Station Road, Little London. I'm a builder,
Right.
like mason man.
Right.
Yeah.
So do you have kids who attend the school?
Yeah.
Tell us about some of the challenges that you have as a parent with the school and how things are here now.
Okay. First of all, the desks and the chairs, and they need some help. They need some help with some desks, some new desks. They're like tearing apart right now. So I think that is one of the basic main thing we want to get right now for the school. And then some current. We don't have any current.
Electricity.
Yeah, electricity. No, we don't have that.
Right.
And that is important because I think they need like fridge and so they can put up stuff instead of to go to the store every day and buy meat to cook or whatever. You understand?
Right.
Yeah.
So what would you like to see happen?
Well, I just like to see something go for them good. And I think Mr. Dixon is starting something. I can see it. Thank you for JAHJAH Foundation coming on board to help him with Mango Hall Basic School. Enough respect.
What is your name, sir?
Prince. Well, as far as I can see, you want a lot of help. And I'm the one. Try to do all my best what I can do.
Right.
Give them current when they need it.
Right.
Give the school what they want when they need it. I will go the bottom line, see what I can do. But I cannot do. I cannot do the full 100. But I do what I can do. Even this sign.
Right.
I may put it on the school because they never have a sign.
Right.
You understand? And so I work with the teacher them. Anything happen over here, teacher then call upon me. And I always try to be there.
Why are you so passionate about the school?
Because at the same time, when I was a child, growing up, I get abused.
Right.
And then abused by child abuse. Up until now, I'm still continue
Right.
hurting by it.
Right.
And I wish there was no child could go through what I got through. Book, pencil, education, any form of education tool that I can fix up,
Right.
I fix it up immediately.
So what would you like to see done about Mango Hall Basic School, sir?
Well, I need current, fun, and then
Right.
good facility for the children them. The children need fun to cool them down, for them to learn better in life.
Right.
And then, yeah, they want light night school to look at their book.
Right.
Maybe it's school dark, so they have to look down and the book so much.
Right.
And then they want cool water to drink. And then so you want a lot of help. Teacher they try their best, but they can't do no more best. At the same time, now a lot of children not paying school fee.
Right.
The parents then can't pay the school fees, sometimes they don't have it.
Right.
And then some can pay and not paying it, and some pay and some not pay. So the teacher then go into a wallop going through their head.
Right.
But because I believe that they love children, that's why they don't stick around the children. I believe that's that.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
All right. Well, thank you very much for your commitment to the school, and God bless you.
All right, all right.
The name is Ian Miles, Councillor, Little London Division. Here we are at the Mango Hall Basic School, which is crying out for help, for some assistance. This school, we repainted this school last Labor Day, give it a facelift, because it was really and truly in a, I wouldn't say disastrous, but really in a bad condition, a deplorable condition, so to speak. It is one of those schools that does not get the kind of assistance that is needed from government because of its location and some of the regulations that are to be fulfilled are not fulfilled. They are not in place. Hence, they are struggling. And so, we as representatives have been doing whatever we can to assist the school in moving forward. This is one of the basic schools that we have to continue to assist in terms of its upliftment and its continuous plight towards education. Recently, I met with Dr. Dixon of JAHJAH Foundation, and when I learned of the plans that he has for this institution, I welcomed it wholeheartedly. They started fencing that playing area for the kids, and the field will be developed in a first-class way. And this is something that is, in need of for the community, not only the school, but the wider community. And so we welcome that. We are now looking on another area to get a playpen for the school. That is one of the requirements that the ministry needs in order to have this school being listed under the government policy. And so we welcome JAHJAH Foundation and the work that they have been doing, and we encourage them to continue to do that and replicate that in other areas, other communities across the division and by extension the country. Based on the fact that governmental subsidy is not forthcoming, is having tremendous financial challenges. And this is where the public-private partnership becomes very, very significant. And so whatever assistance that can be had, appealing to the wider business community, please come on board and help the school in moving forward. So many talents, have emerged from the school, so many.
You can contact me at 876-810-5253 or at my email Kamara Wallace, Kamara Wallace 393@gmail.com. I'd like to say thank you to JAHJAH Foundation for the work that they are doing and that they'll be doing. They are here. I can see that Dr. Dixon is very interested in us, and we are saying thank you. We are open for contributions and donations from any organization around the world. We know that children are the future, and when we give them the right start, they'll end up to be successful citizens of the country.